Hello everyone, I'm here again in my veranda area to check on my succulents and to share something new today. So today it's already December 30, 2025. Time check 9 a.m. in the morning and the sun is shining bright on my succulents. So, for those who are new to my channel, I live here in Silang, Cavite, Philippines. And my veranda area where my succulents and cacti are, mostly, it's a rain or shine area. When I say rain or shine area, it means that it is located in a place where there's no roof, totally exposed to full sun and full rain whenever it rains. So there's no net or UV plastic protecting them from the sun and from the rain. But placing your succulents in a rain or shine area is a very good idea, but make sure you are ready to accept what will happen to them. So for today, I will be sharing what I have cleaned up yesterday in my garden. So I'm just giving you the beautiful succulents that I have cleaned up last time. So actually my sharing is about my Astrophytum mysterias. So these are my Astrophytum mysterias. So let's start. So before they are not this big, so after a year, or I think they are more than 2 years with me, they become big already and they almost outgrown the size of the pot. This one is a Choco Astro. Look how Choco is the color, and somehow it's not perfect. There's a rust on it, so I'm not so sure what causes the rust. So I repotted them using my regular soil mix, which is composed of 50% loam soil and 50% pumice stone. And of course I use my favorite fertilizer, my one and only Osmocote, which is a slow release fertilizer and it's very safe to use. And my pumice stone size is Mongo size, yeah. So there are different kinds of Astrophytum mysterias. We have the Kabuto and the Super Kabuto. So Super Kabuto have this white fluffy thing. So look at this, it's a V type. This is the V type. That's why it's considered V type. And it has different kind or different numbers of ribs, just like this. It is 5 ribs. Some are star shaped. Yeah. So I'm not really familiar with the specific characteristics or very knowledgeable about the Astrophytum mysterias, but all I know is about taking good care of them. So I just expose them in a full sun, full rain. So it is located in the veranda area and they are okay. You have to pot them in a soil mix which is drainable. The pot should have hole on it, and using fertilizer Osmocote would help them to become more strong or healthy so they can survive the rain or shine area. So I'm not saying that I am actually a cacti expert or succulent expert, but look, there are also some casualties here in my garden, just like this rust, even this one, look. But whenever I have this kind of cactus, I still try to save it, no matter how ugly it looks like. Yeah, but it's part of gardening. And there are also some other kind of cactus. If you would notice, they are all the same but have different kinds of spikes. Some are curly, some are straight, and it also have different number of ribs. So if you would notice also that the soil mix is very dry, because whenever I repot my cactus or succulents, I use my soil mix, regular soil mix. Actually, what I use here is a used soil, but same composition, 50% loam soil and 50% pumice stone. And I use dry because whenever I do repotting, I usually cut the roots to improve more root growth on them. Yeah. And on the lower part, I have here some kind of cactus like dark chimno or black chimno. Yeah, it's black chimno. And this is Damsi eye. So what I did with this Damsi eye, there are lots of pops on top of it. So I simply remove it to improve or to encourage the mother plant have to grow more rather than focusing on growing their pops. So I still have here two black gymno. This is a Gymnocalycium, but a non-variegated one. Look at this. It's very unique, right? Actually, it's the same with this, but different pattern, yeah. So this one, a kind of Gymnocalycium. This one, too. And look at this, right? Very nice. So I'm planning, since I just potted or repotted them yesterday, I am planning to give them some water tonight. Yeah, and there's another black chimno and Adamsi eye, I think. Yeah, so my sharing for today is quite short, and before I go, I wanted to share to you the one I'm doing right now. So this is what I'm cleaning up right now. So these are all my variegated Gymnocalycium potted in a clay pot located here in the veranda area. If you would notice, there are some skid. Actually, I have cleaned this up last night and brushed it with dishwashing liquid, yeah, and spray alcohol on it. So, and then I rinse it. If you would see, some of the pest died already, or the scale. But I know, and I honestly say that they are not looking good. They are very dehydrated. So I'm planning to repot them on a plastic pot instead of clay pot. Because when I use clay pot, or when you use clay pot, they tend to be more dehydrated. So if you would notice, I trimmed the roots. And after making this video, I'm planning to plant them. But before I plant them, I will brush again with a toothbrush. And then I will pot them and spray alcohol also. So I will be using used soil mix. This one, used soil mix. But I added Osmocote there. And there are some pups that I was able to save. So some pups, I remove it because it's really contaminated with scale and it's unsavable already. So watch out for my update after potting this one. So this is the pot where the variegated Gymnocalycium was potted, and these are the tools that I use, the Osmocote. And during the cleaning of my succulents, I was able to save some succulents. So even some are tiny, but I want to propagate them. So I'm air drying them. So that's all my sharing for today. It's short because I haven't done much here in my garden. So thank you for watching. If you do like my video, please hit the like button. And if you do really like my topic, please consider subscribing to my channel. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching. Please do not forget to subscribe and share my video to your family, friends, and relatives. Bye for now. See you. And God bless us all. Happy gardening, everyone.